welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Today I'm going to be doing a review on the L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover Foundation. I'm really excited about this. I've been wanting to get this for ages and it's taken me ages to do it. I haven't seen really very many or even really any, I don't think, reviews on this from the UK. There is a slight difference in the packaging from the UK, but the biggest difference that I found is that the shades are different. There's like 20 shades in the US, but then in the UK I think there's about 6 shades to choose from. The shade range, well, that I have seen, if I'm wrong then I'm very sorry, but if I've been on Superdrug or Boots, there's literally been like 6 drugs. There's been like 6 shades to choose from. Now the 2 lightest that I could see were number 9 Light Sand, which is the one that I've got, and then the other one was ivory or porcelain. I think it was something porcelain, but I found that one, it seemed like it was going to be a bit too pinky for me, so I went with Light Sand. I don't know if it's going to be the right colour or if it's going to match, but we're going to find out. Now this claims to be a matte finish and a high coverage. Covers imperfections, redness, marks and dark spots. So I'm hoping to have some really good coverage going on. I've primed my face with the Nivea Daily Essentials Express Hydration Primer. And yeah, I'm going to use this as well, which is, how weird is the shape of this? If you can see, like, this here is a flat end and then the rest is like a beauty blender type thing. This is by L'Oreal as well. It is just the L'Oreal foundation. I think it's an infallible one, so it's a L'Oreal Infallible foundation. Because L'Oreal, I think they have still got it on at Superdrug. It's, if you buy 3 products, you get a beauty blender for free. Well, it's not a beauty blender, it's a, like, yeah, whatever. It's the infallible makeup foundation sponge thing. So I'm going to open this up. It is sealed, which I think is a really, really good idea. Especially for those people like me who buy lots of things and don't use them straight away. I'm hoping for good coverage, and I'm just hoping now, so badly, that the shade matches. That's the thing that I'm the most concerned about, so let's find out. Okay, I don't know if you can see, but this is very thick. It's like, oh wow, it's really thick. This is actually already reminding me of the Dermacol foundation. Oh, let's just do one half of my face and see what we can see. I don't know how well it's going to blend because it's so thick. I haven't put a lot on at all either, by the way, guys. I probably need to put a bit more on. I feel like this is hurting my face a little bit, but I'm a little bit sore at the moment anyway, so I don't know if that's why. We definitely need more. I only put such a tiny amount on. This is going to go in my lines. I'm actually happy with the shade. I think this is pulling more yellow, and I think that the porcelain shade would have been more pinky, and I definitely prefer more yellow shades on my skin. I hate pink colours on my skin. Huh. I don't know how I feel about this, you know, because on one hand, the shade's quite a good match actually. On the one hand, it doesn't look cakey at all. It doesn't look like really cakey or anything. But just looking at it now, I don't think it looks that high coverage. Like, you can still kind of see the red coming through here. I like the finish. Like I say, it doesn't look really cakey. It has covered alright actually. Let's try to get some more of the pink covered up. Maybe that's a bit better. Yeah, really pleased with the colour match. That's something that I always worry about, and it always really pleases me if I get a good colour match. It makes me so happy. So that's, I think I've put enough on there now. Yeah, actually I'm quite happy with that, and it doesn't look cakey. We've not got a cakey look going on. But I have used a hydrating primer, which could be quite essential actually, to the effect. yeah, that's not looking cakey at all. I'll let you guys decide how you feel about the coverage. I don't know, you can see everything there really, can't you? But you can still pretty much see all the blemishes. No! You're supposed to be really high coverage. That's better. Right, I'm going to do the other side of my face and then I shall make a decision. Right, okay, so I've got the face covered now. I started applying this side with my Real Techniques with my Real Techniques brush, but I think I might have put too much product on and it was just not looking good. It was going really like dry and cakey like as soon as I started putting it on. So I just used the blend to blend it back out, so we've got the same sort of finish going on both sides. Coverage isn't the best, but it's not the worst. And I'm pleased that it doesn't look super cakey. I think I'm a little bit disappointed because I definitely I think it is buildable, which is good, but I kind of don't want to have to put loads of layers of foundation on my face to get a decent cover. I feel like I've put enough foundation on that it should just be covering enough. I do, however, prefer the finish to this more than the Dermacol, and I've been looking for a foundation that was similar to the Dermacol. Is it Dermacol? Is it Dermablend? You know which foundation I mean anyway, I'm pretty sure it's Dermacol. But that just didn't look as cakey, and also the Dermacol's kind of greasy as well, which for stage makeup you wouldn't expect it to be greasy, and it does say that it's supposed to be matte as well. It actually states that it is supposed to have a matte finish, but I definitely find it goes very greasy, whereas this is definitely matte. I don't know how it's going to come off because of the lighting, but it's definitely a matte finish, but it doesn't look dry and cakey, so that's good. Now I'm going to go finish my makeup off and see how everything is applying on top, and then I'll be back. Okay guys, so I almost forgot to film the outro and to show you the finished look with the rest of my makeup on. I have to say, I really do like this foundation. It's not the highest foundation coverage ever, like you can still see my imperfections underneath. I do really like the finish though, like it's not settling massively into my fine lines like most full coverage foundations would do, and it doesn't look too cakey. I do think if you've got dry skin you might not be 100% in love with this, and I did use a really hydrating primer before, which I think probably has made it look a little bit better as well. But yeah, I really like the foundation. I'm really glad I got it. The colour shade is pretty much perfect. This again is number 9, Light Sand. If you're in the UK and you've got a similar skin tone to me, I am very pale. I usually need the palest of the pale when it comes to foundations. And yeah, I think this matches perfectly and I'm really pleased with it. So give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video guys. I hope you found it helpful. Let me know your opinions on this foundation, and as usual I love to hear from you down below. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!